How you doing?
Good.
A lot of people have been talking about your improvement this year. What do you think has been the catalyst for the way you've been playing so far?
Just confidence in myself. Just knowing when I go out there, I'm going to do my job. Good defense, good field position.
Where did you get the confidence?
Just from within, I guess. I mean, just knowing that I have the ability to be great, and I know that I'm going to go out there and do my job. And it's just kind of like what Coach Bro has instilled in me with him being here, telling me I'm great, telling me I'm going to be great, stuff like that.
In football, in high school, you didn't punt the whole time, right?
No.
When did you first start punting?
It was like senior year. Just started trying different stuff out just to try it.
You were the soccer team, right?
Yeah, soccer through and through. But yeah, I just wanted to try something new and kind of fell backwards into it, to be honest. And look at where it got me. So.
Caleb, you mentioned the encouragement from Coach Rose. Anything technically or from that regard that he's helped you with that's improved your consistency?
Yeah, just overall form stuff. You know, last season, I was just kind of going out there. I didn't really have any conviction behind what I was doing besides just kicking the ball. Now I really have set goals as far as like form, sticking to the form that he's taught me, like overall stance, stuff like that, drop, just stuff like that, yeah. So he's kind of changed up how I was punting. It's completely new.
Is it to the point where you don't even have to think about those things
Oh,
now?
yeah, for sure. It's like, when I go out there, I don't even think of it. I know Nile is gonna throw the ball right at my hip, and I know it's just gonna be a smooth operation every time.
When things weren't going so well, were you able to keep that confidence, or was it something you had to rebuild?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things you have a short-term memory, like every specialist always talks about. Like you gotta go back out there eventually. You can't keep dwelling on bad punts. I mean, I've had some bad punts, and you always gotta go back out there and bounce back from it. So,
Could you have played soccer in college?
Probably, but not at the highest level. I mean, I was good, but I don't think I could have gone like to a D1 school. But I probably could play soccer somewhere.
Were you talking to any schools at that time?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, COVID kind of was messing up soccer recruiting stuff, but I was talking to Baldwin, Wallace, Bowling Green, stuff like that. So some smaller schools.
You had like a quarter of your punts this season in that Cal game. What was that like having to go out there? Like, just damn, this is a little different.
Yeah, it was a little different, but it was kind of nice to be out there a lot. You know, I felt super comfortable during that game that I knew I was going to go out there every punt and do my job. Like it wasn't like, oh no, I have to go out there. It was I get to go out there just because I have confidence in the offense and the defense and stuff that if I do my job, everything is going to just fall in place.
Caleb, other than probably some really good golf tips, what are you learning from Ben and how he approaches and maybe what rubs off onto you?
Just be a pro. You know, treat every day like you're coming in here and this is your job. Like you have to take it seriously because it's our life and it could be our future. So you have to come in every day and have a set goal for that day and follow it to a T because that's what's gonna make it great. Like don't fall off the path or anything like that. Stick to your goal. Have conviction behind what you do every day and stick to that. Is kind of something that he's instilled in me, which is really cool. Because I mean, look at him. He's the greatest kicker right now. So he's doing something right, and if I can learn from that, then I'm gonna be great too.
Teach you how to meditate?
No, I'm not a big meditator. I haven't really tried it too much.
He does that a lot.
I know he does that a lot, but I haven't tried that too much. He's tried to put me on it, but I haven't really. Maybe I should look into it a little bit. Yeah.
Seems like the whole special teams unit has a different edge to it this year, especially in like coverage and punt kickoff coverage. You guys have done pretty well.
Yeah.
Was it like just have a bunch of being around 11 guys? You know, you got people with the punt, and you guys are gonna make sure they get take care of it. Essentially.
Well, I mean, I know if I put the ball in the right place, good hang time, good field zone, something like that. I mean, they're going to do their job. Like you saw that one play with Cruz, let that guy up. I mean, I know if I do my job, they're going to do their job. And that started way back in the spring when Coach Bro got here, doing like when we started from scratch, all the drills that we did, everything. Like we do different pod drills and everything where they were all doing their stuff. So everybody knows what they're doing when they get out there. It's really cool to see. Yeah.
Caleb, how much do you game plan for an opponent, or do you try to keep your mind clear into what you're doing?
Like mentally or physically?
Either. Like, is there a lot of, obviously you're probably looking at a return, maybe you want to kick it to one side or the other, but do you try to keep your head clear, or is there a lot of game planning that goes on week to week?
A little bit. It's kind of like look at the returner, look at how they rush, what they do, seeing if I can take some more time back there, getting the ball off, that sort of thing. But overall, what I do as far as punting the ball, that never changes. Every rep is going to be 100% the same every time. So.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you'd run or pass from punt formation here at Pitt.
No. No.
Did you do it in high school that one year at all?
No. Never.
Never did.
Never. So.
Okay.
Move on to that.